A woman on a moving train discovered that Car 5 had suddenly vanished without a trace. She immediately reported this to the conductor, who was equally shocked upon inspection. To avoid causing panic among passengers, he chose not to make a public announcement. However, when he was closing the doors, passengers noticed that Car 5 had indeed disappeared. The conductor deceived them with a lie, claiming that Car 5 had been left behind in the tunnel due to mechanical failure. After the passengers calmed down, he quietly slipped away. When the conductor opened the electrical panel for inspection, he found it covered in slime and moss. He then caught a glimpse of an evil spirit through the train window. At that moment, the train chief happened to approach. The conductor reported the disappearance of Car 5 to the chief, but the latter, fearing accountability from the developers, ordered the conductor to keep silent and focus on pacifying the passengers. Lena and Ella were now stranded in Car 3. The conductor assured them that luggage from Car 5 would be delivered soon, but the train entered another long tunnel. A passenger in Car 4 began exhibiting abnormal behavior. Other passengers noticed his strange conduct, initially thinking he was choking on food and offering him water. However, more passengers began displaying bizarre behavior, not only speaking strangely, but acting even more peculiarly. A photographer attempted to capture these eerie scenes, but after making eye contact with the monster, his face suddenly contorted. At this point, Lena in Car 3 sensed something was wrong in Car 4. Then Car 4 detached from the train. Lena screamed in terror. Only then did the conductor realize the severity of the situation. Later, an investor also learned that 2 carriages had derailed. A woman sitting nearby claimed the train was cursed, but the investor dismissed her as a liar. Afterwards, the developer went to the investor's carriage and discovered moss growing on one of the seats. The developer deliberately blocked the investor's view while quickly wiping away the moss with a handkerchief. The developer then found the train chief to inquire about the situation. When he saw the horrifying scenes captured on the surveillance footage, he demanded that the chief delete the terrifying recording. But at that moment, the train entered another tunnel, and the horror was about to unfold once again.